My name is Michael Lashinsky, and I'm the owner of Truck Site. We started back in 2004. Before that, I worked for a company called Mission City Leasing down in Santa Barbara, and I was there for about 9 years. And what we did is we sold and leased commercial vans and trucks that were smaller, dump trucks and things like it. And the one thing that, excuse me, attracted me to it was selling products to businesses. It was easier to sell to them because all it meant is that they needed tools to have their business run, and as long as you are able to provide them with tools that are useful and at a reasonable price, I think you have no issue selling them. So I did work there for about 9 years, and I would say I was not as mature when I started, but by the time I was 27, I thought it would be good for me to go out on my own. So not wanting to be a competitor to my former boss, I wanted to move away to Los Angeles, and that did not work so well. So I ended up moving to Sacramento. This is where economy in the States began to spiral down. And we've had lots of opportunities to purchase equipment that was, at that time, I thought was very cheap, and it was. And I think that helped us grow in an exponential way that we didn't expect. So I would say that even when I began, I didn't make these huge plans to be this size and have this many employees. That wasn't. It didn't happen that way. It was kind of organic. We saw that there were needs. We saw that there were opportunities to buy equipment for good price, and especially during the downturn in 2008 and 2009, there were a lot of guys who were out of jobs, primarily in the construction industry. So we've hired quite a few people that weren't mechanics necessarily, but they were hard workers and they could learn. And a few of them are still with us. So what makes us different from competitors? We're different in many ways. Our size, the size of our employees, but also the attitude that we have here in terms of what we don't know of anything going missing. I think we have an honest team unit that we've got over 60 people. We've never had an issue with people stealing. That doesn't mean that it will never happen, but it would be difficult to do that here. So I'm glad that we've got a group of people that are not only hardworking, but they're honest. And we hope we can continue to have this caliber of people here. Yeah, it's hard to believe that it's been 20 years since we started, but it's a pleasure to come to work. I come to work and I walk around. And I try to walk around at least once a day, just to see people, look them in the eye. I appreciate our guys and gals. They do a great job, and it's really fun to see them grow. Some of them are more timid than others, and some of them do step up and change, and you see that change, and that's probably the most rewarding for me because you have expectations of people that you hire and you communicate with, and it's very nice when you can see them advancing and changing. And even for the guys that have been here for a very long time, if I think of any people that's been here over 5-10 years, They're much different people now, but they're solid, they're reliable, and it's really pleasant to work with people like this. We know each other's expectations. It's easy for us to communicate. We almost never have any significant disagreements, and I think that's a really it's a blessing for sure. So I'm grateful for the guys here. I get lots of advice. I get lots of feedback from many of our guys, and I'm really thankful for it. So, yeah, even though it's 20 years is a long time, it flew by, and I think it flies by when I think about the future. What's important is that we have the right people in the right place, and then most importantly, it would be those who are direct reports to me, and I'd love to continue to build up that relationship and expectations. So I think I'd love to continue to work on that foundation, because those who manage people are really key to this organization, because I could not imagine myself doing even half of this. It's too overwhelming. But when you have a good team, you have people that are able to manage others and to do it well. That's when it's solid and strong, and the foundation is something to be relied on. So I think I'd love to continue to work with our current people. And when I think of future, I think that what's important is that we continue to do things that we do well, that we guard ourselves from being distracted by other shiny objects. I tend to have those sometimes. But the one thing I'd like to continue to work on is build out our leadership team, so we can not just learn more, but we can address things that they need to address in a proper way, build out even better systems than we have now, systems that would help us manage people better and continue to put this product that's not just acceptable, but it's beyond what our buyers accept. And it's this ecosystem that's really important. We do buy equipment, and we've got to have a strong team that refurbishes it and makes things the way they are, and then having a strong sales team that is able to be clear in what we sell and be able to have that confidence to sell, because they know that our product is of a good standard. And I think we need every single one of those pieces. So all of our employees play a huge role in making sure that we can produce what we produce. And we also need our clients to buy that product. So we can't have clients buying products that's not properly fixed or refurbished, because they're not going to come back to us. So I think this whole system is really important, and we need to continue to learn ways of where we can improve, and never stop learning, because there are things we can change on a regular basis that could be helpful. So I'd love to learn more and implement more and more what we know and what we would learn in the future. I'm really grateful to all of our employees, every single one. Even if you might be an employee and you think, I'm only doing this small thing. Well, we hired you for a reason. We hired you so that you can make the whole organization work properly. And I thank you for those who are really skilled in what they do. There are a few of you guys that are very good at what you do. I would say many, but some are very specialized. And I'm thankful for everybody, because we all are here. We're making this place be productive and helpful to our clients, and this is why they continue to buy from us. So I just want to say thank you to the whole team, and even those who worked with us before. We still continue to have good friendship with our past employees, and I'm really grateful for all of you. So thank you.
It's hard to believe that it's been 20 years. I'm super grateful to our employees. We have many that have been here for many years, and we rely on them, but they've really been instrumental to what we do and how we do it. But I'm also very thankful to our customers. They're the ones that have allowed us to be able to run a business like this. No matter how good of a product we produce, without our clients, we wouldn't exist. So I'm also especially thankful to those who are our repeat customers. We've got over 30% of our sales go to those who bought before. We're especially grateful for you. So thank you. It's been a great 20 years, and hopefully we can exist for 20 more.